The style is not what you expected. It looked different in the stock photo. It looked different on the reviewers, whatever. I don't know what I was thinking when I decided to get selfie mode in smoke. Sometimes you just have those moments, I guess. I put it on and I was like, oh my gosh, there is no way I'm ever wearing this wig. First of all, way too much hair for me. And the color was off. Now you can see in the photos I've already changed up my makeup and my jewelry and my clothing to all be cool in tone because the wig is cooler in tone. The first thing I recommend is try some accessories with it. Try a headband, try putting it up. And you can see that I did that here. Still wasn't working for me. So I decided, you know what? I have this wig. I'm not gonna wear it anyway. Now's the perfect time to try learning some new skills that I can use on wigs. And that's the beauty of having these wigs that you weren't gonna wear anyway. You have some freedom. It's a great training tool. First thing I decided to do was to just cut the length and see how it's gonna look a little bit shorter. I went online. I am not a hairstylist. I'm not a hairdresser. And I started looking up how to cut a wig. And I noticed that one of the techniques used where you cut the wig using your scissors on an angle rather than straight across. If you go straight across, you're gonna get this chunk and it just does not look good. And I do think having good scissors really help. I cut it to a length that I thought would be nice. It was already looking better. I was feeling good about it, but it still seemed a little bit too dense for me. So the next thing I did was I pulled out some thinning shears that I had and I started to just thin the wig. Now, one word of caution when you're thinning, especially closer to the part and the top of the wig, you don't want short little hairs because what the thinning shears will do is it'll cut some of the hairs but not all of them, and you'll have some shorter pieces. So what I do is I actually take the top layer, flip it over, and I work on a layer below that. That way you won't see little hairs sticking out at the top. So I went to town thinning the wig until it felt like it was the right density for me. So once I had it at a density that I liked and it was really looking a lot better, I thought, let me add some curl. And one great tip, having some curl or some wave can hide a multitude of sins. If you haven't cut it perfectly, not a big deal. That curl or wave is going to help to camouflage that. So in the end, I turned this into a wig that I would actually wear. You can see the before and after here, and it was a huge difference for me.